All right, so back at it with a Monday lower body day. So we went down the street, nice little paved hill. So we did six, I think it was about six 20-yard hill sprints. Headed back home, stuck in the street. Did a lacrosse ball toss, reactive acceleration sprint. So toss the ball as soon as it hits. You're accelerating out, grab the ball, and just finish through. It was about 20 yards, give or take. I didn't really measure. Again, didn't time any of these. Some days I'll time, some days I won't. Some days it's just go out and feel the body move, feel the body sprint. But we're always going, when we're sprinting, we're going as hard as we can, giving our full effort. Then we'll rest, then we'll repeat. So I did the sprints, probably 6 or so of those. And again, I like the lacrosse ball because it seems like, I don't know what it is, but you can like see it pick up speed. I think it's the grip and the friction with the material of the lacrosse ball when it hits just picks up more speed. So if you don't catch it in time, it will seems to get faster. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's just my imagination or I'm seeing things, but it seems to do that, and you can kind of see it when it hits. It grips and grabs and kind of goes forward, shoots forward. So then we finished off with one toss. So you toss it once, react, catch, toss it again, and let it go. And that was just like the longer sprint for the day. Finished with that just to get more towards our top speed there. Then we did our 10 minutes of jumping. So today we did kneeling. Last week we did seated. So this week we're doing kneeling, broad to broad jumps, kneeling to hurdles. So just getting up, mixing a few laterals. So we're going different directions. No specific sets and reps. Again, it's just 10 minutes, making sure they're all full effort, full intent. As you can see, it's hot and sticky out. I had to get my nice farmer's tan shown with the tan arms and the pasty white chest and back. But it was like 75, but it felt like about 90. It was hot out. I just got back from a walk before I'm recording this. I went through about 4 shirts today, just sweating, and I didn't even wear one for most of the training because I sweat through it in the sprints. So we got up, kept failing, 43 inches, got up, we got that. So that was a good pump finish on that. And then we go in, get our lifting done. So we started again, hang snatch into a split stance. I'm not good at these, so that's why I practice them. I'm starting to enjoy Olympic lifts. I like to snatch a little bit. I've never really done snatch. I've done cleans a decent amount in the past. I never really done snatches just because I was told, oh, you can't do those if you're a baseball player. It's overhead work. But realized that they actually feel pretty good and I actually like and enjoy them now. So it's a challenge to get better at these as we go forward. So working on being fast with these, exploding up again. Critique my farm. I don't care. I'm not good at them. So again, these are a work in progress. Do things you're not good at. And then our main strength movement of the day. I'll talk more about it in the video. I did some actual filming there, but working up to heavy sets of 2 in the single arm deadlift. But again, hot, sweaty, wet, kind of gross. But that was the day. As we're working our way up, I'll just talk a little bit more here coming up in the video. So So we're in the garage working our way up on our single arm deadlifts right now. Before we started out with hill sprints, did some tennis or lacrosse ball chase sprints. We did our 10 minutes of jumps, kneeling, focus on kneeling to broad jumps, kneeling to hurdle jumps a day. So our horizontal jumping and our vertical jumping. I just did 10 minutes, rotated through those, got a lot of good efforts there. Hang, split, snatch, did those. Again, not good at Olympic lifts. Critique my form, I'm not good. Have never really done snatches until like last week. So kind of working on those, the split stance, just to get that split stance kind of landing, that adaptation stimulus to my body. And now we're here in the sweat. It is warm. It's only 75 out, but it is muggy. As you can see, I am just drenched. It doesn't take me much to sweat. On days like this, it's even worse, especially single arm deadlifts with a bar that has no knurling in the center. So grip is a thing, so that's why I'm strapping up once we get a little heavier here, especially with the left hand, because the left hand grip sucks anyway. But we're going to work our way up. We're at 185 now. In between, we are mixing in elevated skydiver hangs. So just a good variation again to get that spinal extension, elevate the legs to get a little bit more. So we're working our way up. We're going to go up to 205 next, and we'll keep going from there, see how much we can get. What? Everywhere. Oh, sweaty farts here. Kept working our way up. As you can tell, I was struggling. That bar I have sucks. It doesn't no knurling right in the middle. And so it's tough to get the exact middle. So as you can see, a lot of times I'm just like a half an inch or a couple centimeters off, and then the bar starts tilted that way. And the wet slipperiness, so with no knurling, it's tough. So I gripped up with the straps just to give me some grip so I'm not slipping. But we worked up to 220. Oh, I think I did 235, 245. I can't, maybe 225. I can't remember for sure. But again, heavy one arm deadlifts. I like this variation. I find it feels pretty good for my back on my back. Sometimes my back will go out in two arm regular deadlifts, but every time I've done these, it felt pretty good. Bringing a little bit of volume in our squats. This week we're going to do Zercher squats. So 8x5, just pump them out. Yes, might look like I peed my pants. I did not. Just a little sweaty again. It is warm and wet in here. So we're gonna, already did 2 sets. We're gonna get to the rest of them here. After we got the volume in with the squats, we finally went into the air condition. Felt weird. I don't really like that feeling going from hot and sweaty into a cold house. But we did impulses, and then we finished with the lateral slide, put socks on a slippery floor, and just lunge out, squat down, holding a weight, and bring it back. So that was the day. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to jump in, join in. Got a Labor Day sale, 30% off your first month of whatever training option you choose. So you can send me a message or email me, trevor@tagpn.com, or click the link below and get you signed up and use the code SCHOOL because it's back to school, Labor Day, kind of that same thing. So Use code SCHOOL in the discount if you're doing one of the online programs. Those are both in the link below. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.